Okay, y'all, this just sucks. I won't get all technical on you guys. Don't want to shake you up or nothing. But this sucks. I'll be right back. I'll tell you why. Man, it sucks. So here's the deal. I did the video yesterday. Did some digging. Just a few minutes worth. Found a cool point. Found a bunch of debitage. All wonderful. Made a long video. Probably too long. But that's alright. Trying to get a point across. This sucks. But I didn't get it all done. Because I wanted to do a shelter, overhang, bluff, place where ancient man lived. And I'm on a time thing here. Because deer season starts here in Missouri in just a few days. Bow hunters will be in the woods. I don't want to jack with them. I sure don't want them jacking with me. I get along with these folks mostly. So I'm running out of time. So I'm thinking to myself, I thought, Self, you need to go to the woods again today. Self, that's a pretty good idea. Let's just go to the woods today. Okay, Self, let's go. Yesterday I screwed up my camera work. This camera here, I forgot to format it, and I don't have a card in it because it screwed, whatever, technical stuff. Technology kills me. So I used my GoPro and the battery was dead, so I kind of had to cut it all short. Oops. So this morning, I decided to go do this. I shoot a little video at my restaurant, which y'all will see next day or so. And the battery on this thing goes dead. It went from 2 greens to red. So I got that video done, hopefully. Gosh, I hope. Anymore, I'm just holding my breath when I go to edit this stuff. Upload to the computer. Upload. Who thinks these stupid words? Technology sucks. So I come home quietly. I grab a GoPro. I put a new battery in it. Now, for the first time ever, I put a battery in it. It's not a GoPro battery because a couple weeks ago, I had 2 of them batteries come apart on me in the camera because they get hot and the camera goes, we don't like this battery. Well, whatever. Apparently it works. So I go film one of my shelters. Beautiful day. I go into debitage over the ground. I did another short video on that afterwards. I don't know where all that debitage come from. It don't matter now because this sucks. I go up into the shelter. I explain the shelters, how they work, how to tell if they've been excavated. I mean, this video wouldn't have been a 12, 15-minute video, I'm sure. I take my sifter, and of course my other big sifter's still there from last year. I had a shovel there. I had tools still there from last year. I mean, underneath that rock overhang, you're safe, mostly. And as I crawl up into the shelter, I'm filming this with my GoPro. It's all beautiful. It's cool. The bugs aren't bad. I'm sprayed down anyway. It's all going good. Now I feel itchy all over. Sucks. When you dig, you take your dirt, you take your sifter, you dig, you put dirt in it, you take it out, and you put it on the edge of the shelter out from underneath that overhanging rock, and you shake it out, and you look. Then you spread the dirt out, and pretty soon you have dirt going down the side of the hill, which is cool because what happens, sometimes you miss stuff. So after it rains underneath the edge of that shelter, I feel itchy all over. I know I'm not. I'm having nurse ticks. This sucks. I walk up, and I see a little bright, shiny piece of rock poking up. That's not dolomite. That's not cave rock. And I pulled this out. Real pretty, perfect bull nose, pig nose ads. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? Sucks. I excavated this out from underneath there last year. Didn't find it. Thought it was a piece of dolomite, cave rock, junky, talky rock. Kind of a cheap limestone. Man, that's a, it's not all, well, mostly it's that nice, or we've always called it sugar quartz. You see it sparkling? Come on, man. Look at that thing. So it's been there. It's been a year. I haven't checked the video date. I'll put a link in the description to that. Or did I do that yesterday's video? I may have done that in yesterday's video. Sucks. So I had my exclamatory moment. Exclamatory. I exclaimed. Look what I found. Cool. This works. All my videos are coming together wonderful. I sat down in the hole, do a little talking about what am I doing, how to do this, all my wise crap that I pull on you guys. And I sifted some dirt. Two piles of dirt. One with my little sifter and two with my big sifter that was already there. And I filmed a little bit of that. So I'm sitting down, I'm done. I'm talking about it. I look across the hole, and this hole is a 3.5 foot diameter hole. This deep. 14, 15 inches deep. And I see this sitting there. I missed it. It came out of my sifter. Now I've cleaned it off some. Now I forgot what they call the dirt that stuck to it from cave rock. There's a name for that. It's hard to get off. And I don't try real hard sometimes because I don't want to hurt the finish that rock. It's a broken, I'm pretty sure it's a preform. I don't think it's got a finished edge. I think it had a preform and they busted it, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's not finished. I don't do a lot of vinegar. I don't do a lot of chemical stuff. I take a toothbrush and soap, dishwashing soap. I don't want to tear them up. This one here has some of it on that side, but it's been sitting underneath that overhang for a year in that acid soil with rain dripping on it. It cleaned up pretty good. That's actually one of the better ones I've seen. It's got some stuff in it that's not going to come off. That's fine. So I found those two. That was even got a fossil in it. I just realized. So maybe, I don't think it's broken through. It's got a fossil right there. Y'all see the fossil? Sucks. So then, I'm showing a pile of mussel shells, piece of mussel shells that I dug out there last year and left lay because that's a good sign that there's still something going on. You're digging. I'm explaining this. I'm trying to make a lesson. That this thing has been excavated professionally by archaeologists years ago, and they didn't dig very deep. Haven't hit rock bottom yet. It's like hitting a hard pan I did talk about yesterday. You hit that rock, you're finally deep enough. Probably nobody lived past that rock unless you're going to start talking about dinosaurs. Sucks. I'm looking over at all these mussel shells, and there's two pieces of pottery in that pile, a little piece of pottery. And look down the hole, there's a piece of pottery just to my right that I missed last year. Got kicked out of the bank. I mean, I didn't actually. It's still. I've got a lot of those pottery pieces. I need to keep them all, I guess. And that's my story, and I got to stick to it, but it sucks. Man, I did 2 videos in a row, 2 days in a row that come out fantastical. Look at that thing. Beautiful ads. Beautiful broken preform. Get home just now. All I'm going to do is upload that to my pooter. I got some stuff to do today yet. I got important meeting community events going on. And it ain't on the computer. It ain't on the GoPro. It ain't showing. What? I unplugged, replugged, went to my other GoPro camera, switched the microfiber cards, whatever. Golly, I hate technology. It sucks. And it ain't there. Thought maybe that new battery. My cameras were protesting. So I did some quick filming just now. It shot, I don't know. I shot a 10-minute video afterwards walking the edge of this field. All is debitage. Something happened in that field since last year. I think I'm telling the story again twice in the last... Shut up, chickens. Y'all suck too. Shot another little video. All is pretty debitage. Never seen stuff like that before. I guess that field got turned over last fall, maybe. Whatever. I'll be looking at it again also. So that's the story. I can't teach anything about hunting shelters because it didn't work. So what I want y'all to tell me, I'm not going to go back. It'll be, tomorrow will be 2 days till bow season. There's serious bow hunters around here going to hunt in them tick-infested microwave woods. I'm not going to be around them. I quit on this stuff at least in the woods and the shelters digging on top. I quit that this time of year, being fair to them. So if you want to hear more about my theories on shelters and stuff, we'll try to do something. But it's pretty much, we'll say one thing I pointed out when I was underneath that shelter. I'm sitting underneath this rock overhang. One advantage to hunting shelters. Well, first off, they're always on private property. Got permission. If they're not on private property, probably illegal to dig there. And I mean probably bad illegal. Yeah, probably not a good idea. But the stuff is always there. I mean, it's not like you worry about digging a hole a mile away from them or looking in a creek where maybe nothing this year or a field hadn't been plowed. They're always underneath that rock. Two outside that rock a little ways. So that's all I got. There's plenty of shelter dig stuff on YouTube. I was just trying to do mine with my broken, preform, stacked up. It wasn't going to be beautiful. I see why it broke. You got that stack on it. See that big ledge? But look how thick. They were doing a great job, because I bet you that thing was, that long. And my bull nose, pig nose, shiny. I hope the sun's catching that a little bit. I took my sunglasses off just for you guys, because sunglasses suck. It's a suck video. I'm out of here. Praise the Lord. Thank you, guys. It still sucks.